And welcome back to more Paper Mario. So last time we defeated Bowser once and for all, and this time we're wrapping up the game. Phew, I finally made it. I have a letter for you from Princess Peach. Oh wow, this is an invitation to a huge party at Princess Peach's castle. It's directly from the princess herself. It's got her signature on it and everything. Cool. Oh, there's no way I can miss a bash this big, but I can't just turn my back on this expedition after I promised Professor Colorado. I should stay here and... Oh, Poppycock, Balderdash, don't be daft, dear boy. Turning down such an invitation would be terribly impolite. This is a golden opportunity. Go to the party this instant, don't spare me another thought. It would ruin the party if the hero of Koopa Village, nay, the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom, wasn't even there. Huh? I knew you'd say that, Professor Colorado. You're so kind and generous. I'll do it. I hope you guys will be alright without me. I'm gonna party. Oh, Colorado, I have a message for you as well. Don't bother coming back home, you wandering buffoon. What a no-good husband. That was a message from your wife. Colorado, you set out on this expedition without telling your wife again, didn't you? Boy, she was so furious. Oh, good gracious. Parakarry, what in the world didn't you tell me this first? This is a crisis, old boy. I must away back home with all due speed. Huh? Did you hear something outside? I think I did. I'll go take a quick look. Hey bro, guess what? Parakarry stopped by to drop off a party invitation from Princess Peach. He said that he's also invited to the party, so he took off and said he'd see us at the castle when we arrived. Now, we better go too. Okay, listen Mario, I'm just gonna run ahead. There's something important that I have to do. What is it? Sorry bro, it's top secret. So here's a weird glitch. If you hold down while going down the pipe, that cutscene with Luigi there doesn't play. It's actually used in speedruns because it actually saves time. First up here are our final stats for this playthrough. Not too bad, except for the recipes, which are looking pretty, uncompleted there. Down here, we're gonna check the last diary entries. When I looked up at the sky tonight, I saw a shooting star arcing across the sky toward Princess Peach's castle. I made a wish to the stars right away, but I wonder if it will really be granted. What I wished was... I can't write it even though this is a secret diary. You can see it even though I erased it. My wish is to sleep on the top bunk bed. I heard that my brother finally saved Princess Peach. Bowser increased his power with the Star Rod, but my brilliant brother beat him anyway. I guess I'll be coming back home pretty soon. I'm looking forward to listening to the story of his adventure. Anyway, I'm going to finish this diary for now. I have to seal this room off before he notices I remodeled without telling him. Now I'm going to prepare a dinner to celebrate Mario's return. Luigi. I really like Luigi's characterization in this game. By the way, no more letters. I really like how this game gives Luigi a decent amount of character screen time, despite him not tagging along. He has just a lot of really good moments. I love it when Toad Town is full of party-goers. I'm going to talk to as many of them as I can. Big news, everyone! Huge news! Mario, who defeated the vile Bowser, has just arrived! Yeah! Let's hear it from Mario! I just arrived at Toad Town. Well, a long walk. I've been taking a little rest. Goomba must be feeling spry. He went ahead with the grandkids already. The kids went ahead with their dear old Goomba. Goombario's jumping for joy! Dear dear, kids are bundles of energy, aren't they? Oh, hello Mario. I've never been to a party at a castle before. I'm petrified. It's really... Oh dear, I'm so nervous. Do I look okay? Let's see what Rusty is up to. He is not here, so never mind. So let's see how they're doing at the dojo in that case. But first, Ka-whiz, it's your old pal Chuck Quizmo. How'd you like to take part in a quiz game? Nah, just kidding. Let's just enjoy the party. Alright, up to the dojo. It would be kind of neat to just do all the quizzes in the post-game, but I guess that wouldn't really work because you wouldn't be able to trade them. Oh, Mario, isn't it? You did a brilliant job of defeating Bowser. The whole town is celebrating your masterful battle, but even glad news shouldn't be a cause for missing training. Lee and Shan want to take a day off of their training to go to the party. Truly an outrageous notion. But still, perhaps I'm being a bit harsh. Well, a little fun can't hurt. Yes, today we shall forget about training and celebrate. Yahoo! Let's go to the party. I've heard there will be a parade. Let's find a good spot to see the princess from. A parade, huh? Sounds interesting. So moving on to the next part of Toad Town, if we start to go down... Mario, where are you going? Princess Peach is waiting for you up at the castle. We cannot leave this screen of Toad Town. I'm making a bouquet for Princess Peach. It seems as though extra beautiful flowers have bloomed just for this special day. Hey, Pop Diva's nerves are shot. Sage fright is what she's got. Will she sing well or not? Why the worry? Why the frown? Everyone's happy. Party down! Tra-la-la, me. Oh, I'm so very nervous. What if I don't sing well for the princess? Oh, I'm feeling good. I never realized that this Toad Town was such a hip, happening place. Sing, dance, party. Life is so beautiful. On behalf of all of Flower Fields, I came here to say thank you. This is all thanks to you, Mario. Thank you, Mario. Thank you so very much. One last check of the town bulletin board. Princess Peach rescued! Castle descends! Commemorative party to be held. Just like we knew he would, Mario defeated Bowser and rescued our dear princess. Bowser is badly beaten and will likely never return, we're sure of it, almost positive. Princess Peach's castle has been perfectly restored to its original position, and even sports fresh paint. A grand party celebrating the victory is planned at the castle with anyone in attendance. Hooray for Mario! Hooray for our hero! From all the reporters, with many thanks, we owe you one, Mario. Hooray for Princess Peach, hooray for Mario! Mario was as strong as legend says he was. He fought besides Goombario, Kooper, Parakarry, Bombette, Lady Bow, Watt, Lackey Lester, and Sushi. We're gonna party like there's no tomorrow, come on! Greetings, old boy, here for the festivities at the castle, eh? I can't say I'm terribly excited about myself, my heart yearns to go to the Crystal Palace. Yearns, I say. So many mysteries await me and my dizzying intellect. Oh, the pain of it all, you understand my yearning, don't you, old boy? I swear, Colorado, you're the living end. You're always darting here and there instead of settling down. Mario, would you believe I had to send Parakarry to get him? I'm at the end of my rope. Please talk some sense into him. Merlon isn't here. Go away. I guess we should just go to the party then. He might be there, actually, considering we had to talk to the door a few times to get him to show up the previous time. Looks like today's party will be even better than the last one. Lots of singing and dancing instead of an earthquake. Oh, Mario, how are you? Still dangerous? Anyway. I came here so I could see Lady Bow dressed up in all her finery. I know Princess Peach is beautiful, but Lady Bow is even prettier. Oh, it's Mario. I thank you again for everything you did for our village. You wonder how I got here? I befriended a strange whale. It ferried me over here. Next time I'd like to bring the whole village with me. At least someone finally acknowledged the tune as an actual whale. Mario, welcome to the castle. Princess Peach should be here very shortly. And now, Princess Peach. Greetings to all of you. I'm so glad everyone could be here on this special day. The Star Rod stolen by Bowser has been returned to its rightful place in Star Haven. Peace has once again returned to the Mushroom Kingdom. Above us, the stars shine with more beauty and power than ever before. It seems that they're sending us their thanks. Mario, Goombario, Kooper, Bombette, Parakarry, Bow, Watt, Sushi, Lackey Lester, and everybody across the lands of the Mushroom Kingdom. We've regained peace because of all your efforts. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the Mushroom Kingdom will enjoy peace and prosperity for a long time to come. Perhaps forever. This is my heartfelt wish. So, let's celebrate. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. And with that, we have reached the end of Paper Mario. Luigi leads the final parade as he did in Super Mario RPG, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually kind of sad that this is the only Paper Mario with a proper parade, if I'm not remembering wrong. Is there a parade in the others? I actually don't know. Thousand Year Door just had silhouettes walking by, but interestingly, Luigi was still the first silhouette, so he technically was leading the parade. I cannot speak for the other games though, because other than Super, which I don't think has a parade, I haven't finished the others since they launched. So maybe they had parades and I'm just forgetting. Either way, this has been a fun playthrough. One of the longer playthroughs in a while. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed revisiting this game. It was nice to finally get a chance to redo my original Let's Play from a few years ago, and re-experience the game. It's honestly fantastic. I came away from this playthrough extremely impressed. By the way, the Bob-Ombs have hands. That is interesting, I never noticed that before. What was I saying? Overall, I used to say Thousand Year Door, then this game. After this playthrough, I came away so impressed with so many aspects of it that I would probably put it at least on the same level of Thousand Year Door. In the case of Thousand Year Door, that was my first Paper Mario, so I have a lot of nostalgia for it, but I think in a lot of ways, this is a better game. I do find certain aspects are worse, but the overall flow of the game is so much better than Thousand Year Door, and even like Super Paper Mario. As much as I love that game's story, Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario both kind of drag at spots. There are notable moments in both games where the pacing grinds to a halt. This game doesn't have that problem. It's like a consistently fun ride from beginning to end, and I know part of it is I kind of knew what I was doing. I can imagine some of the middle chapters being kind of confusing, blind. Specifically Flower Fields, I feel like would be very easy to get lost in. But I didn't even mind that chapter as much as I expected. In terms of overall length, each chapter was pretty close in time, except I think the last chapter is long. It makes sense, it's the ending. The overall difficulty of fights I find a little bit on the easy side in this game, but in a way that also feels like a gradual difficulty curve, and relatively balanced. Like, I didn't have to level grind to easily get through that boss, which I think makes this a very good entry-level JRPG. What else? The one bit of criticism I have for this game is I feel like the partners in terms of the story are a tad underutilized. In comparison to Thousand Year Door, I feel like the party members have less importance to the overall story. Like in Thousand Year Door, the characters chime in a lot in, like, conversations, while in this game, it doesn't happen very often beyond the chapters where certain characters are introduced. And what else? I'm not super big on the soundtrack. It's good, but I feel like it doesn't stand out as well. Like, it's not as memorable as Thousand Year Door's soundtrack, and I will say though that at the very least, soundtrack is one area where the Paper Mario games are almost always really good. I can't say that about all aspects of every Paper Mario, but at the very least, the music has always been pretty solid in this series. So here we have Bowser pouting during the parade. I'm surprised they invited him to the parade, considering he caused all this in the first place. But overall, I wish this game would get a remake, actually. Everyone has been clamoring for a Thousand Year Door remaster for a while now. This game deserves a second chance, more than Thousand Year Door, I think. Because of how fun it is, despite its age, and also because the graphics have aged worse than Thousand Year Doors, because it's an N64 game, everything's a little bit more pixelated, a lot of the models are a bit blockier. So this game could really use a remake, because the core foundation of the game is fantastic. A problem I think of when discussions of a Thousand Year Door remake pop up, I'm not sure how you can actually fix the problems of Thousand Year Door without overhauling large sections of the game, like a lot of Chapter 4, a lot of Chapter 7, and so on. Well, this game, all you really have to do is, like, increase the resolution, make it widescreen, maybe redraw the characters, like character models or sprites. And I think it would be really fantastic. It's a great looking game as is, it just kind of could use a little bit of extra touching up here and there. What else? This game does mean a lot to me, even though I did not play it for many years after Thousand Year Door. I think I already talked about this earlier in the playthrough, but my first experience with Paper Mario as a franchise was a store demo of this game. But I didn't have an N64, so Thousand Year Door was a big deal to me because I could finally play a full Paper Mario game. And yeah, this is the game that motivated me to finally hook up the Wii to the internet and start downloading Virtual Console games, because I found out Paper Mario was on the list of games, and was like, I can finally play this game, finally. And with that, we're just about to the end of the credits. If you have not played this game, I would still recommend it to this day. It holds up really well. It's a blast. It was a blast to revisit the game, redo my old Let's Play, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. And with that, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for my next playthrough.